Yeah, Team 23 is going for the bridge camp. So I might switch to them in a second. I don't know if Team 17 is going to try to take the bridge or not. They may end up trying to take a video or sorry, not a video, a boat. But looks like they stopped at the compound, so they're going to stay there for a little bit. This zone is going to go ahead and rotate right to ice. It's going to have part of the bridge and not really a whole lot more. Some open field and like one or two compounds. All right, so you can see, I believe that is mine accuracy up on the hill, trying to play some shots onto ice right now. One of them knocked. Not sure if that is from Abel and them up on the hill. Do apologize. Somebody knocked at my door and it ended up being the wrong fucking house. Currently, we are spectating Abel. You can see him hopping around, trying to get some kind of view of where their weapon scan or something might show up in the grass. Canary gonna get a knock on him. And let's see if Unplug can try to get the revive onto him. And from what I can tell, it does look like mine accuracy is going to be pushing up right now, looking for him. Astro going to be knocked just beside him. Canary going to get the revive momentarily. But Trigger and Reality going to be just down the hill in the compound from them. Currently, we have 9 teams left, but only 24 people. I'm not sure how many of these guys still have full squads. So let's check in with Forsaken over here. They are only currently missing one member. So they are just on the edge of zone right now. And I believe those shots were from accuracy over there. And you can hear them just landing beside Mighty right now. And Wentz is going to be hiding inside of the shack. Mighty going to move in and get knocked. And can he get away without being thirsted? And Don and Wookie end up double teaming him. One of them gonna go ahead and for the thirst. And Wookie trying to get the revive onto Dawn before the shots from the hill land on either one of them. Jailer going to get a knock onto Falcon. Let's see if we can go ahead and check in with these guys, see where they're at. And accidentally clicked on the wrong person. Right now, we're currently spectating Monkey. So they don't have too bad of an area personally. Mm, unless somehow Team 18 can get some shots off from that hill up there, they should be pretty safe. Let's go over here with Team 9 now. They are going to be pushing up onto, I believe it's ice. And going to go ahead and get a knock onto Fear right there. And Falcon, I believe, is the only one still up. Zaddy maybe knocked behind that tree. And there's actually more teams here than I thought. Team 23 ended up pushing in from behind that little shack over there and coming up behind Mine Accuracy, third partying it, and possibly could have saved Ice. Falcon's still standing. Don't think they know he's there. So if he ends up remaining quiet, he could take his team to the top 3. But nice job right there by Team 23 to third party that shit. Like, even I couldn't even tell that it was 2 different teams, I guess because the colors were so close together. Other than that, I believe Trigger might be the only one still standing for Team 20. And Game, the only one still standing for Team 16. WRST gonna get a knock onto Tweed. Right guy gonna get a knock on him in return. And WRC is going to go ahead and thirst Tweed. Team 12, the only ones currently with position inside of the zone. So if they end up using these vehicles right here for some cover, they everybody is going to have to come to them. Nobody is currently behind them. So they should be pretty safe as long as they, I guess, don't peek a whole lot. Here comes Team 18. They ended up flipping that vehicle right there, and Hulk ends up being shot out of it before it comes to a stop. WRST is going to push up behind the tree now, let a couple smokes out to give Nude some cover to get the revive onto Hulk over there. Play zone's going to end up taking down. What is that over there? What was it? Team 23, I think? All 3 of them went out almost at the same time. Ryguy going to get a knock. Actually, that is a finish onto Trigger. And now we are down to our final 3 teams. So Game over there for Team 16. The other one is still standing. And for accuracy, we got Ryguy and Matt. Ryguy going to get a knock right there onto WRST with a nade. And do they get aggressive here or try to play it safe? And Nude is now going to be knocked. It is going to be all up to Hulk. Hulk was able to get WRST up. Nude going to get thirsted right there by Matt. And now Hulk is going to be down. WRST very low on health. And now here comes Ryguy and Matt. And together, they end up eliminating TMGN. Now it is going to come down to the lone member for Team 16. How do you guys think he can come out in this 2v1 battle? Ryguy is so fucking low on health right now. If Games can somehow land the final 1 or 2 shots on him, Matt's still not, can't really do anything. Can Ryguy get the revive onto him, or is Matt just gonna try to give the position of where Game is? And trying to release some nades, get a, I guess, lucky knock off of this. And I believe that just went through the car. That is crazy. So SM gonna win game 2 as well. Accuracy gonna end up in second, TMGN in third. Snowy with her Meow team in fourth. Spetsnaz and his team in fifth. Ice in sixth. Mind Accuracy in seventh. Forsaken in eighth. New England Whalers in ninth. And FW in 10th. So that is going to round out your top 10 for round number 2. In about 10 minutes after we set up the lobby and do some end game points, we'll go ahead and start round number 3. So stay tuned and we will be back shortly. All right, everybody, let's get round number 3 underway. And oh, Bubba, fuck you. I guess you don't know how to change your Twitch username. Still rocking your old clan from like 8 months ago, dude. Oh, fuck. All right, let's see where this one's headed for the last. Oh, that's a shitty fucking line. Apologize to the people on Nemo. I found out yesterday playing in your Nemo event that apparently you're not supposed to be cursing or quite a few things on live stream for that platform. I guess it's not like Twitch where I can put a restricted over 18 thing on the front of it. That way you can set to, I guess, all my derogatory stuff and how much I curse. So let's see where everybody's ending up on this one. 2 teams going straight to Primorsk. Wow, I'm actually really, really surprised that only one team is going military. Let's go ahead and check in with Team 7 down here. And Team 2, not too far away at all. So let's see. So Team 7 is going to be LND. And these two teams, not too far apart. Twinkle's very close to Panic over here. Let's see. Check in with Twinkle's, get a first person view on this shit. And hate to tell you, Twinkles, if Prophecy was in here right now, they'd probably be ratting you out for not wearing some clothes. All right, so here come the shots. Let's see what happens between LND and Shred It. Let's go ahead and get a first-person view on these guys. You're going to see Webb pushing in. And Clap's going to jump off the roof. Webb's going to basically follow him. Raymond's going to come up just behind Clap, and they are going to double team him. Some shots through the window and some shots to the back. Luna, from what I could tell, was contemplating going for the revive. Gonna end up getting shot right there by Raymond. And now it's just going to be down to Panic. I'm wondering if people's clothes are not rendering in, or if everybody just took them the fuck off. So very nice job right there by Shred It. removing LND from the final round for tonight. And gonna go ahead and rotate from these guys as soon as I find the picture I am looking for. And Spray gonna get a confirmed kill right there on the nude. See if we can go ahead and check into these guys. Not sure. No. So we checked in with the wrong team. So this actually no, I take that back. So there's 3 teams over here in Pachinki. Ended up not seeing team 18 under team 16. So they're gonna go ahead and eliminate TMGN. Fusion gonna get the confirmed kill onto Ranger. Lonely Taco gonna get Raven. And Lothus is going to get Spades right there. So Team 16 going to have 3 people still standing. Let's see what kind of angles these guys go for. Was unable to make it to that roof just jumping. And going to pop some smoke right here. Give a little bit of cover. Game's going to make it over to the building where his team's standing. And where are these guys at? So they still have to be outside. Definitely not a good position right now. Star is most likely going to be pushing up any second now. And you can see them trying to play some shots through the window right there. So Dave and Leon going to be going 1 for 1. And Leon ended up getting knocked after that exchange. Spray going to get knocked as well as RXSH, which is going to leave only Game still standing. Let's see how long Game can survive on this one. And here it is. Got him right in the middle of a heel. So 2 teams up, and yes, Niall, let's go down here to, and we ended up missing that one. Didn't let me switch over. Let's go down here to Dave real quick. So Team 11 is currently taking on Team 5. Dave, the only one still standing for his team. Who are they taking on? And Lonely Taco is going to go ahead and take him down with a VSS. So nice job to Team 5 right there. Let's go up here with New England Whalers and Meow. So currently, New England Whalers is down a player. You can see Dabs and Exclusive. Exclusive going to get knocked right there by Reality. And Trigger is going to jump out of the compound just to the right-hand side. I have a feeling there is going to be a flank from 2 angles right now. You can see W and TRZ trying to get some shots onto Trigger as they peek the little shack right there on the edge. Dabs is still standing, though, trying to exchange some shots right now with Reality. And Dabs is going to get shot in the back by... Might have been Snowy. So, actually, no, it was time. So, very nice shots right there. So, now it is going to be down to WNTRZ over there. Snowy and Time are going to be pushing around the broken wall. And it is going to be a 4v1. So let's go over here to Team 23. For a second, I thought Team 22 was bridge camping the very end. Just a little bit too far. They're on the very edge of Milta. You're going to be seeing them in the compound just to the right-hand side. And that is going to be GG. So right now, Spetsnaz going to get some shots landed on him right there with the DP. So was lucky enough that they all ended up hitting the vehicle. Didn't cause any damage to himself. Skrilla is going to be running down to the 3-story. Animosity is going to use the wide angle right there from the big 2-story. Ended up jumping down. And Prez is on top of the two-story just in front of Team 23 right here. And I believe Not Nice is taking on the other two players. From what I can tell, both of them currently knocked back here. Switch over here and currently checking in with Spetsnaz now. And does the push come? Skrilla and Animosity are pushing forward to the vehicle. Skrilla getting some shots landed on him right there by Kunta. Kunta end up getting knocked. And that is going to be it for them. So nice job right there by GG. And yeah, they ended up not losing anybody on that one at all. Skrilla only taking a little bit of damage. And right now, Star is taking on Indestructible. Let's see if we can check in with Team 14 right here. Currently, Unplugged is knocked. Mighty's going to get a confirmed kill onto Unplugged. And was that it over here? So Team 6 getting some kills right now. Check back in with Team 22. They're placing some shots onto Team 5 as they rotate by in that US. And I want to say Indestructible ended up taking down, I believe it was Star Shadow. So VZ is going to get a knock onto one of the members from Team 5. And that is going to be quite some distance up there. So nice shot right there by VZ. And here comes XGN. Let's go ahead and get a first-person view on these guys. They're going to go ahead and crash the broken wall. Try to play some shots right there onto Skrilla. Killer Bee is going to go down, but Skrilla is going to get knocked in return. Not Nice going to be on the outside of the broken wall. Animosity peeking the bottom of the three-story. Legato going to get knocked as well. This is going to come down to Carnage and Papa. And Prez is going to be off to the side. Can he get over that broken wall and get a flank on these guys from the side? Now it is down to Carnage and Killer Bees. Not Nice going to go ahead and flank with them, and that is going to be it for XGN. So nice job once again by GG to get the squad wipe. Was Team 5 able to get up? So Shape was able to get revived by their teammate. And I guess mine accuracy was not able to confirm that one. Lonely Taco getting the knock with the VSS. Canary should have no problems at all getting the revive with that one. Check in over here with Team 1. I believe they're trying to play some shots onto Team 17 as they make their rotation by them. Icy Ice is about to bleed out, and it is going to be down to Dez for that team. So Prez getting a knock onto Taco over here. Let's check back in with GG one more time. These guys rocking 8 kills already this round. And are they going to crash that compound? It looks like they turned back into Milta. So I don't think Not Nice doesn't know that Team 9 is over there in the L-shaped building. They have Well, with the hill in front of them now, they don't really they did have a very good angle on them. You can see GG right now getting quite a few different angles on Team 5. And let's see how this one plays out for them. Skrillin and Modesty are going to crash in, or sorry, storm that compound right there. Lovely Taco is going to get a knock onto. Actually, I take that back. Skrilla did not get knocked in that one. Curious Mark is moving to their vehicles. Not nice. Gonna get knocked right there by Curious Mark with the AK. And Skrilla gonna get knocked right there by Curious Mark with the AK as well. And down goes Curious Mark right there by Prez. So it's gonna be up to Animosity and Prez. And Shape, not sure. Let's see, get a first person view, see which way they're looking. Trying to get a knock right there. Is that a... No, that's a smoke. Never mind. And that's going to be mine accuracy up on the hill, placing some shots through this window. So that is going to be it for Curious Mark. So try to stay up as long as possible. And unfortunately, it was just a 4v1. Nothing really you can do in that situation except hop in a vehicle and get away. But there was really no chance with where these guys were all located at. What's up, Larry? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat, guys. So GG is going to go back to their little territory right here on the edge of Milta. Most likely waiting to see which way the zone turns on this. So Forsaken is going to be over there in the farm area. And everybody is pretty spread out besides Team 21 and Team 24. That's going to be one of the star teams as well as Indestructible up there. I believe Rye Guy and them might have misfired. I don't really see any teams in their area, though. So I believe it's probably going to take one more zone, and then we should start seeing some of these teams drop out. Most likely a misfire right there by team number 1. There's no way they could have a clear line of sight on team 2 right there. Let's see where this one rotates to. So it's going to be Hardship North. So not really too big of compounds. It's going to be a couple small ones. They're going to have Walmart just to the right-hand side, as well as a little bit of shelter. Mansion's going to be out of it, and you're just going to have some smaller compounds towards the school area. School apartment's still going to be in. I really don't want to see an end zone go there. That shit's fucking garbage. I'd rather see it up there towards the Yasnaya area and the open field using cars and smoke grenades for some cover. To me, it's just a little bit more interesting. Let's check in with Star. Rye Guy gonna get a knock on to Quail. And do they get the thirst off before that smoke grenade goes up? So now everyone is going to make their rotations. You can see mine accuracy rotating in. They're going to see all of these bullets raining down over here, and
Joder,
they are
marico.
going to
¿Cómo
make
te
a
mató?
hard U-turn.
Mm,
So they're going to end up crashing the compound that has indestructibles inside of it. And Canary going to push in, get a knock on to Care Bear. And Canary and Jailer are going to get the thirst off as quickly as possible. So Elite and I believe that says Lizzie. Gonna get only one of them still standing though. Elite's gonna be closer to the 3-story. Raymond's gonna go ahead and end up crashing it. Not too sure what just happened to Elite right there. So VZ's still currently not gonna be right here in the 1-story. The rest of their team going to be in the double 2-story. You can see Astro is low on health as well. Raymond's still knocked. Twinkle's going to go ahead and get the revive right there. And here come the nades. So that was almost a very nice molly. It could have almost landed on the entire team right there. So you're going to get one knock on a Canary, and now you're going to see Shred It push up. And that is going to be it for them. So nice job right there by Shred It. And Webb, the only one going to get knocked in that exchange. So we're down to our final 6 teams. And this is going to turn out to be accuracy. You're going to have Shred It. Where's everybody else at? GG, Meow, Ice, and Forsaken. So Forsaken is actually somewhat close to Twinkles. I actually didn't see them behind this team. They were I couldn't figure out where the third party was coming from on this one. You can see Mighty right now has Web in their scopes. That's only gonna be maybe 1 or 2 shots and the Web gonna get knocked. Not really wanting to give their position away right now. Um, once they see these teams rotate, if they were to go to these vehicles, they could take them out. But you can see Web, Mighty hesitated just a little bit too long right there. Webb ended up lining up and took the shot. And I believe that's it for Forsaken. So it was a nice attempt right there by Mighty. I think if it was just like maybe a fraction of a second earlier, Mighty would have actually won that battle with how low Webb was. Twinkle's going to roll out in the US. See, do they end up going a little bit more into zone? Bobman gonna get a knock onto one of the ice players. Webb gonna get a knock onto Rye Guy. And not gonna get the thirst before he makes it over the hill. Let's go up here with accuracy. And so Ice is gonna be to the right-hand side. Shredder is gonna be directly in front of him. So at the current moment, they are sandwiched in between one, two, three teams with not a whole lot of cover here. There's only a couple trees and maybe a few dips, but that's about it. And Team 20 is going to be directly behind them as well. You can see GG placing some shots right there onto Bobman. He had to bail out of that vehicle. And I believe if 1 or 2 more land on him, he would have been out. So drop is going to land right here on accuracy. Let's see what's in this bitch real quick. Won't let me select it yet. There we go. I think this one is going to take one more zone rotation out of it. So once it pushes these teams a little bit more together, yeah, it's probably going to take one more circle. So with how far apart these 5 teams are right now, I don't really see a whole lot going down. As you can see, just looking at the map, once I have it pulled out, accuracy is going to be in the middle of all of these teams. Uh, I guess the only thing working for them right now is they have the dips and everything like that. And right now, GG is going to have to rotate their way. Ice and accuracy, the only two in the zone once it shifted hard left. Bobman looking in their direction right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can check in with this dude. Where you at? So he's going to pull out his... Was going to be the mini for a second. You can see them peeking the hill down there. Skrilla going to get a knock on to Ryguy. And GG is going to push up now a little bit more towards accuracy. They're going to crash the hill right there, or on the back side right here by Matt. Matt's going to have a little bit of cover right there by that rock. Prez going to stay back and provide some cover fire. So this should be a pretty good strategy. So 3 are going to push. If 2 go for opposite flanks and Skrilla providing a little bit of support, Prez should be able to get 1 or 2 knocks. Trigger is going to get a knock on the Bobman. Team 20 is slowly going to push towards the bottom of the hill now. And Ice still has probably the best position right now. And let's see if GG rotates towards them. They are going to run into Shred It. Going to get some shots landed right there onto Not Nice. Not Nice going to get knocked. And Raymond is... I thought he was going to pull right into accuracy. They're going to land some shots on his vehicle right there with the DP. And play zone is going to claim Skrilla. And Raymond going to confirm the kill onto Not Nice, which is going to leave Prez over there by himself. Play zone going to claim the other player for GG. Trigger going to get a knock onto Fear. And Raymond is going to push up to Prez's location right now. Prez going to land some shots on him with the M4. And now everybody is crashing the compound that Ice is controlling. Gonna see a knock right there onto Zaddy. And Shredder is gonna push up and get this compound right now. And Snowy is, I believe, gonna get a knock and a confirm right there onto Raymond as he peeks the side of the broken wall. So Falcon, from what I could tell, is knocked inside of the compound just over there as well. Apex Grid gonna get knocked too. Fear is a one-shot right now. And I believe... Actually... it took out one of the down players, and I believe that was Apex Grid. Fear was able to get a almost full heal off of that and should be able to get the teammate with him up. Time gonna get the knock and confirm on the map. And now accuracy is gonna come in right here behind Team 20. So this one may not turn out good for these guys. The only thing they have going for them now is they have a little bit of cover from the broken wall, as well as the wood piles in front of them. Time's going to get a knock on to Fear, and looks like they're going to be by themselves. So Ice is going to get eliminated right there, and Twinkle's going to get the final kill on them, which is going to leave accuracy right here on the edge of zone. Does look like Snowy was able to work her way to time to get revived. Not sure if they're able to get reality back up. I didn't even realize Prez was still up. Everyone is playing this one safe at the moment. You're going to see Webb pushing over there to the other two story, trying to get just a little bit of a different angle. So, I mean, compounds to me are about a 50-50. They provide quite a bit of cover, but for what they restrict in your movement, to me, it's not really worth it. It's good in some tournaments where these dudes are like crazy nasty with like DMRs and shit like that, and they're popping fucking things through every window possible. Had one with fucking my team on Miramar the other night, and I think it was Nemo. Fucking Sixless was pinging shots through the windows with his squad while mine was taking on, I think it was Echo Rose. Don't quote me on that one. And when it came down to it, I want to say one of my team members had about one or two shots left on him. And the one shot that could have knocked him from sixless ended up hitting his fucking pan. So accuracy right now definitely is going to have the advantage. Reality was able to get back up. I actually quite surprised on that one. Honestly, thought that Shreddit would have picked them off, either going for the revive or him calling the cost to get revived. But where is the zone going to end up rotating to now? So I can't zoom in anymore. I have a feeling it's going to be somewhat close to the broken wall right here. So reality should be almost center. Going to see Web push right there. Reality's going to get the knock. And gonna get the thirst too. Right guy now gonna push up to the left hand side of reality. And that is gonna be it for Team 20. And I believe accuracy just ended up taking out Prez too, and they did. So accuracy is gonna end up in first, GG in second. Third is gonna go to Meow. Fourth is gonna go to Shreddit. Ice in fifth, Forsaken in sixth, and Mind Accuracy in seventh. And once again, as always, thank you guys for tuning in for another edition of the Unknown Soldiers Wednesday Night Scrims. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that follow, subscribe, whatever the fuck that bitch says. Hit it. Helps me out quite a bit trying to get my name out there as a streamer as well as a competitive player. And hope to see quite a few of you guys in ESL tomorrow night. Good luck to everybody. I believe it's going to be the last day of phase one. So hopefully we have some good games tomorrow. And I'll open up registration very shortly after the stream is over once we total up the points. And I'll tag all the scrim leaders to submit some rosters for next week. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next Wednesday.